Ladies and gentlemen, it's game time. Listen here as your Columbia City Eagles take to the court.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another great WJHS Studios broadcast for tonight's JV competition before your Columbia City Eagles and the visiting Wawasee Warriors. Noah, tell them what's up. How are we feeling tonight?
Feeling good. I think this is going to be a good game. Wawasee is a good opponent for this Columbia City JV Eagles team. I think we're going to see some good play tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. It's important to mention that Wawasee is a part of the new sectional that both boys and girls joined this year. So hopefully we can get a peep into what sectional play will look like for the boys. And we've seen a little bit for the girls in West Noble. I believe they're in our sectional as well. So we shall see maybe a peep of what the postseason is going to look like tonight.
Yeah, these games are extra important because you're going to face them again maybe in the sectionals. So it's important to pay extra close attention to what this team is doing so you can prepare in case you face them again next time.
Yeah, of course. And it's like conference opponents are like, yeah, it's cool to win conference and stuff. But really, when you look at postseason success, you look at sectional runs and how well they did in that tournament. So we shall see how we fare against some sectional competition tonight. All right, about 5.5 minutes to go. We're going to introduce the starters for the first time, not the last time, though, of course. For your Eagles, your starters are going to be number 3, Manny Dittlinger, number 5, Ian St. John, number 10, Trevor Sutton, number 15, Troy Hartman, and number 22, Gavin Smith.
And for your Wawasee JV, we have number 10, Easton Rollins, number 12, Jack Shoemaker, number 43, Grayson Lashley, number 44, Mark Haynes, and number 50, Dirks Miller.
When you look at height, both teams seem somewhat evenly matched tonight. I mean, got some 5'9", got some 6-footers sprinkled in there. It should not like poke any eyes out with the height on the sheet.
Yeah, for Columbia City, really the tallest player out there for starters is going to be 6 foot, and that's going to be Gavin Smith and Troy Hartman. But on the Wawasee JV, on Wawasee's side, we have 6'2" out there, and they also have a 6'3" player on the bench. But of course, we have Zach Firth-Miller as well at 6'4".
Oh yeah. So. Zach Firth-Miller. Important to note that he had a very impressive performance against Canterbury, putting up, 10 and 8?
So look for a breakout performance, perhaps from Zach this game.
Yeah, of course, and it's always important to mention number 5, Ian St. John, just such a standout player for this team so far, and floor general, shot creator, and everything in between. He's just really an impressive player, and I look forward to watching him grow over his high school career.
And being a freshman as well makes it even more impressive.
Indeed. I mean, I'm not sure if he's gotten any varsity minutes so far, but he is on the varsity roster. He dresses for varsity competition, so we hope to see some varsity minutes from him and maybe even some play later in the season.
Yeah, look to see great things from Ian St. John going forwards in these next few years.
Yeah, of course, and one other name to stick out on the Columbia City JV team is Gavin Smith, a junior on the JV team. And that's not to criticize him in any way. His game is excellent, and I really think he was put on this team to be the leader, and that he has been on every aspect of the court. He's just helped the rest of the team develop their play.
And he's not just a basketball player either. He was also a star football player. Was one of the top DBs in terms of interceptions this season in all of Indiana.
Absolutely.
So impressive skills on the football field and basketball court.
Absolutely, and yeah, I mean it's always cool when you have a great two-sport athlete. Many of the great athletes at Columbia City are actually two-sport athletes. And now that I think about it.
Yeah, you've got basketball players who also do cross country, who do football, who do track. Yeah, so we have a lot of diverse talent. But I think this team they're going to be good.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, 2 minutes coming. Me and Noah, before we went live tonight, had a little moment where we only saw 5 Wawasee Warriors warming up, and we were stunned because we thought that might have just been all they had for JV. But now that the actual JV team has taken the court, we realized that was the guaranteed varsity players, because Wawasee is one of the schools that has a lot of their JV players dressing for varsity. So there we go. That figured out that confusion for us.
And I was a little nervous too, because they were throwing down some dunks.
I know, they were like skyscraping and windmilling all over the place. So yeah, stay tuned for the varsity competition coming after the JV game.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a good game.
Absolutely. About a minute and a half till tip-off. Let's go through those starters one more time. I'll hit you with the Eagles. Noah will hit you with the Warriors. For the Eagles, number 3, Manny Dittlinger. Number 5, Ian St. John. Number 10, Trevor Sutton. Number 15, Troy Hartman. And number 22, Gavin Smith.
For Wawasee, number 10, Easton Rollins. Number 12, Jack Shoemaker. Number 43, Grayson Lashley. Number 44, Mark Haynes. And number 50, Dirks Miller.
Awesome sauce. In terms of attendance, pretty empty gym, but that's all right. Hopefully it fills up for varsity competition.
Yeah, look to see it fill up for this varsity game. I think it's going to be one to watch.
Oh, absolutely. It just, if anything, it's just a sectional opponent that we'll be facing later.
Just under 30 seconds to go here.
Yeah, clock winding down.
Both teams talking on their bench.
Yeah, figuring some last-minute knickknacks out, and we'll get underway real soon.
Zach Firth Miller waving to me.
Oh, absolutely. He's a character on and off the court. I would like to say that he's a player that he's a good player. Don't get me wrong, but he never quite locks in. He's always just kind of out there having a good time, and you can see it in his emotions while he plays too.
He's a funny guy.
Oh, absolutely. Hilarious
I think
guy.
This is going to be a fun game, my first boys JV game, and so I actually know most of the players out here.
Yeah, that's the thing for me and Noah is we know these guys. We have classes with a lot of them. We hang out with them outside of school and stuff. So that's an enjoyable part of, and of course that's with the girls too. But mainly for the guys, we hang out with these guys often. So that just kind of adds a personal connection to these boys JV games too. So if we ever joke around a little bit more on these, it's just because we know these guys, you know. Yeah, for real. All right, starters being announced. Tip-off coming real soon. Oh, one important thing to note. If you are if you are a listener that is into praying, I believe that a JV player, Tanner Friend, could use some prayers right now. He's out right now with, I believe, an ankle injury. So,
yeah, last game suffered an ankle injury. I'm not sure what it was. It's not broken, so it's not. He's going to be back. It's not that. What's the word I'm looking for?
It's not it's
not severe.
It's not season ending or anything like that. But if you are a prayer, he would appreciate that. I know him. But yeah, hopefully we get to see him on the court sometime soon, real soon.
But look, that might be a weakness for this Columbia City team without a player like Tanner Friend.
Absolutely, one of the post presence and one of the stronger post presence at that. All right, both teams lining up to take the tip. 22 for Gavin Smith, 44 for Wawasee. Eagles win the toss, take it to the top of the key immediately over to the near wing. Setting up a play, see what they can cook up here. Near corner. Take it back out to the top of the key. Drive it inside the arc a little bit. Kick it back out to the far wing, top of the key. Try to get it inside the blocks, and a foul on Wawasee.
Over the back foul there.
Absolutely. Eagles will inbound underneath their basket. Can they convert on the inbound? Looking, someone deep, far wing. Now over to the near wing. Gets it inside. Over to the far corner. Manny Dittlinger, 3 ball. No good. Rebound Eagles.
Nice rebound there.
Back out, top of the key. Inside of the blocks, wide open Gavin Smith, layup for 2.
Great pass there by Ian St. John.
That was a dime. Wawasee Warriors met with a full court press on the inbound. See if they can have their fare with the Columbia City defense. They get it across half court. Stop at the logo. Over to this near wing. Aggressive defense by Ian St. John. Over inside the blocks. Tough layup. No good. Rebound Eagles.
Calm it down here. Oh.
And pass tipped around by Wawasee. Recovered. And blocked by Ian St. John.
Great effort there by Ian St. John.
Back out to the elbow. Now to the top of the key. Setting up a play at logo. Near corner. Hesitates on a 3. Drives inside. Mid-range jumper, no good. Manny almost had that rebound, but it goes out of bounds off the Eagles.
You got to hang on to those.
Absolutely. And you know he won't make that mistake again. He's the player that fixes a mistake immediately and doesn't make it again in the same game. Wawasee inbound underneath their own basket. Get it to the top of the key. Drive inside a little bit. Floater, no good. Rebound Eagles. Pushing the pace a little bit. Trevor Sutton on the breakaway. Puts up a layup, and it's good.
Nice fast break into a layup there.
Great transition by the Eagles. Wawasee inbound the ball. Full court press. Gets it across half court. Top of the key. Now slowing things down a little bit. Get traffic going. Far corner.
Columbia City in the man defense here.
Near wing. Inside to the paint, and a foul by the Eagles. Gavin Smith disgusted with that call.
You can see it on his face.
Absolutely. Wrinkled his nose up a little bit and everything. Hoping to not see too many of these for the Eagles. Wawasee inbound underneath their own basket. Looking for somebody. Deep. Ooh. Far wing. And great defense by Ian St. John. Knocks the ball loose. Recovered by Wawasee. Drive it inside a little bit. Try to kick it out to this near corner and tipped out of bounds off the Eagles.
Number 10 for Wawasee, throwing some elbows there.
Absolutely. I mean, if I had a little scrappy guard coming at me with everything he has, I would throw some elbows too. Wawasee inbound. Somebody at the elbow, tipped out by the Eagles, recovered by Wawasee.
Surprised there wasn't a foul there.
Absolutely. Top of the key.
Number 44.
Elbow jumper. It's good for Wawasee.
It's a good shot.
Eagles now on the inbound. Over to this near wing. Thinks about the 3. Top of the key. Deep 3 for Ian St. John. Converts.
Oh my gosh, that was a deep 3.
My goodness, that's like Trae Young range. Ian St. John guarding the inbound. They get it across half court. Wawasee deep at midcourt. And get it inside the paint. Kicks it out to this near corner. Loses the ball. Great defense by the Eagles. Recover it. Now going to slow it down a little bit, not force a fast break here. Top of the key. Trying to work their way inside the arc. Deep 3 for Ian St. John. Connects as well.
And he's 2 for 2.
He's feeling it.
Something to point out here, we've got 2 freshmen starting on the JV team.
Absolutely. Both of them are excellent players.
Well, they have to be.
Wawasee's got it. Top of key. Now to the near corner. Top of the key once again. Shakes and bakes inside. No good. Rebound Wawasee trying to get it back out. And a timeout by Wawasee.
Yeah, good timeout there by Wawasee. You're in trouble. You got to take that timeout.
Absolutely. I mean, the coach, he recognized it, and he was screaming for that timeout. So great call by the coach.
And Columbia City with an early lead here, 8 points up, 10-2.
One thing definitely to point out is that Ian St. John's got his three-point stroke on lock tonight. 2 deep threes, almost right out the gate. That's something you can't let happen if you're Wawasee. You got to shut down Ian St. John as much as you can, because with such an electric player like him on the floor, there's no telling what will come.
Indeed.
No glaze, though, of course. And that's sort of what we see out of Patrick Mahomes. Great defense by the Eagles, trying to tip the ball out. Top of the key once again. Get it inside the arc. Floater. No good. Rebound Eagles. He had him in the corner, and he just drew the foul instead. Oh, well.
Let's just hope he makes these 2 shots then.
Yeah. I mean, if he makes them either way, you get some points on the board, but a wide open corner 3, sometimes you just can't pass up.
Agreed.
Ian St. John, first free throw is good. 43 coming in for Wawasee.
Grayson Lashley.
He's a starter. When did they sub him out? I didn't notice that.
Better step up your game then.
Oh, well, all right. Ian St. John, second free throw up and good. Wawasee, full court press by Columbia City.
Oh,
and they knock it loose and a foul. Ugh.
I don't know about that. I think that was just good defense by Trevor Sutton there.
Incredible defense. He was all over that. Tipped the ball out, almost had it, but there was a foul. Ref saw something we couldn't see. Wawasee now to inbound the ball. Trying it again. Great defense by the Eagles. Wawasee almost goes out of bounds. Recover it. Elbow jumper for Wawasee. Connects. Eagles inbound the ball. Wide open Gavin Smith right underneath the basket. Far corner 3 for Manny Dittlinger. Connects. And there might have been some contact after the 3 there. Manny Dittlinger was on the ground.
And look for Manny to get hot in this game.
Absolutely.
I think that's going to boost his confidence making that 3.
Wawasee, top of the key. And Ian St. John blocks the pass and gets it himself. Dribbling through traffic, loses the ball. It goes out of bounds off of Ian St. John. Wawasee ball. That was a great steal by Ian St. John. Just some ball control there, and that could have been a free layup.
Just need to calm down, slow your dribble.
Yeah, of course.
Get a play going.
Wawasee inbounding the ball. Nearly tipped out of bounds. Recovered by Wawasee. Eagles now back off on the press. Top of the key, far corner. Still far corner. Get it inside the arc. Looking to go to work, and it's good for Wawasee.
Not much you can do there.
Yeah, he's a...
Just don't foul.
He's a big one, that's for sure. Ian St. John slowing the pace down a little bit. Getting a play from coach. Near wing, Ian St. John. Top of the key. Near corner, Manny Dittlinger. Troy, top of the key. Now Gavin Smith, top of the key. Going inside, puts up a floater, no good, but a foul. And Gavin Smith now quite happy with that call. He's an expression guy. You can see exactly what he's thinking during the basketball game. That's funny. First free throw for Gavin Smith. Up and good.
Number 20 for Wawasee. That is Andrew Waugh. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong.
Yeah. Gavin Smith's second free throw up and good. Wawasee met with the dangerous press by the Eagles. Get it across half court. Top of the key. There's some elbows being thrown there for sure by 10. Wawasee, top of the key. Thinks about the 3, doesn't go for it. Gets it inside of the arc, back out. And Trevor Sutton knocks the ball loose, gets it on a breakaway. Free layup for Trevor Sutton right there.
And is that the second basket for Sutton off of a breakaway?
He is a breakaway artist. Wawasee now. Far corner. Near wing. 3 ball. No good. Rebound Wawasee. And Wawasee throws it off an Eagle.
Good basketball IQ there by Wawasee, throwing it off. Instead of grabbing it and going out of bounds, throwing it off Manny's foot.
Yeah, you love to see it. I mean, I saw a similar moment last night where Homestead, 1 second, 3 ball by Wawasee, no good. Eagles have it. Homestead girl threw it off of another girl's foot and got the kicking penalty, and able to slow things down a little bit. All right, Ian St. John dribbling around a little bit. Probably just going to wane out this first quarter clock. Maybe take a three. Thought about it. Now Sutton drives inside and wow. All right.
And Gavin with the three doesn't count, but a good shot.
And he shrugs over here at us a little bit. Trevor Sutton, floater, no good, but a definite foul by Wawasee. You could hear the slap from the parking lot. First free throw for Trevor Sutton, no good. Off the box.
Got to make those.
Yeah, he'll make this one. Watch here.
Oh, I think you jinxed it.
No, I didn't. See, watch. Wow.
What did I say?
Announcer's jinx is real.
You can't be jinxing it. That's the end of the first quarter there.
Yeah, regardless, Columbia City leads by 13. Columbia City 19, Wawasee 6. I do believe that sometimes Coach can have a tendency to pull Ian St. John, especially on games that he could get in on varsity, which that could be tonight. We'll see if he gets pulled or if he stays in for all of JV competition.
And your score so far going into the second quarter, Columbia City 19, Wawasee 6. So a good first quarter for Columbia City so far. That's what a good teammate does.
Absolutely. Important thing to note is that we have the varsity and C team right next to us, so if you ever hear us chuckle, they're doing something to try. Kind of humorous, and you can expect some more things tonight because this Eagle team has some character. You know, they like to.
Oh yeah, they like to play loose. They're a fun team.
Yeah, absolutely, and especially games like this where they're in control and they, yeah, like I just said, they control every aspect of the game and they're comfortable. They can play loose and have some fun. Andrew Firthmiller comes in, and it looks like Troy Hartman went out. All right, starting the second quarter, Wawasee inbounds the ball. And Eagles look like they're playing a 3-2 man. Ball tipped loose by Ian St. John.
Nice
Great no-look pass to Trevor Sutton.
Another fast break basket for Trevor Sutton.
Absolutely. That was an amazing no-look pass by Ian St. John. Wawasee falls on the ground. Ian St. John went for the ball, and it'll be a jump ball in favor of
the Eagles.
The Eagles, yep.
All right.
Great defense by Ian St. John knocking that ball loose.
Yeah, you might be glazing right now.
He's a great player, what can I say? All right, inbound Eagles. Top of the key. Trying to get it inside. Gavin Smith going to work. Back out, near corner. And pass tipped around by Wawasee, recovered by the Eagles.
Reset, get your play going.
Absolutely. Ian St. John drives inside. Nice Euro step, and it goes.
And he kind of did that kind of running back type drive in. You just hold on to the ball, don't let anyone take it, and then once you get to the basket, throw it up there.
Yeah, absolutely. Wawasee now near wing. There might have been a travel there, and the pass goes off the face of a Warrior, recovered by the Eagles, and Ian St. John underneath the basket for two. 12 points for Ian St. John already.
I know, double digits, and we're not even into the second half.
And now Wawasee has it near wing, and now far corner. Three ball, way too long. That's an air ball. Wawasee recovers it, puts it back up, no good. Manny Dittlinger on a fast break. It's good.
And it's a good thing Wawasee isn't making these threes because they've been open. They've had a couple open threes, they just haven't been able to make them.
Absolutely. Wawasee now shaking and baking down past half court, puts up a layup, no good. Rebound, Gavin Smith. Eagles now back on offense.
Ooh. Just off the hands.
Just off the hands, but from our angle, it looked like it was going to go up and into the basket. That would have been a spectacular basket if that would have went in.
Put that on the highlight reel.
Absolutely. Wawasee now inbound. Cross half court, far corner. Thinks about the three, drives inside, ball knocked loose by Eagles. Covered by Wawasee. Now here at the near wing. Inside the arc.
Good defense.
Turns. Floater, no good. Rebound, Eagles. Jump ball.
And here comes Rylan Heron subbing in for Trevor Sutton.
Absolutely. Great game by Sutton so far. Just sometimes players need a break, you know? And it's great to have depth on this JV team where you can sub in players and still have quality players on the court. Wawasee on the inbound, ball knocked around, and the travel. Eagles ball.
Maybe look for Ryan Heron to shoot some threes as well.
Absolutely. Good three-point shooter for the Eagles as well. We shall see if it starts raining threes here, ladies and gentlemen.
We shall see.
Ian St. John gets it across half court, setting up for the Eagles. Drives in himself, puts up a layup. Tough layup, no good. Rebound, Eagles. Ian St. John now, far corner. Now far wing, top of the key. Drives inside. Layup, good for Gavin Smith.
That's a great layup there.
Incredible athleticism. Wawasee pushing the pace, now underneath their basket already. Ooh. No good. Rebound, Smith.
Wawasee trying to get something going, but it's just not going their way.
Absolutely. Now Eagles pushing the pace themselves. Now Gavin Smith puts it back up. Andrew gets the rebound. And a foul on Wawasee. And Dittlinger, he wanted that deep too, but
I know. I think I would have rather just shot the three.
Yeah, that was a nice move, but you just got to finish on that basket. But he has good shoes, so it works out. Eagles now inbound. Far corner, shoes. Ian St. John. Three ball, no good. Wawasee comes down with it. Tipped around a little bit by the Eagles. Now they're in control, and a foul on the Eagles. Yeah, I did say Manny has good shoes, so it all works out.
I'm confused. Why does that matter?
And now it looks like he
a sub for Columbia City.
Yeah, 3 out of the 5 starters now on the bench. Zachary Firthmiller comes in, and Troy Hartman. Eagles now inbound underneath their own basket. Moving, getting open.
Columbia City putting in some bigger guys now.
Top of the key. And the pick and roll is there. And loses the ball off of Wawasee.
Here comes Trevor Sutton, subbing out Ian St. John.
Yep. All right, now. Let's see what the Eagles can cook up on this inbound. Heron, far corner now, near wing. Hartman drives inside. Andrew Firthmiller gets the block.
Nice shot. It was tipped by Wawasee, but still goes in.
Yeah, still goes in for Firthmiller. Andrew. Wawasee now. 3 ball. Pull up. No good.
Yeah, you're going to have to differentiate between Zach and Andrew Firthmiller.
Absolutely. It's difficult having brothers out there. Andrew Firthmiller, near wing, far corner. Sutton hesitates on the 3. Now finds Hartman inside the arc, puts it up. No good. Rebound, Hartman puts it back up. No good. Rebound, Heron. Sutton catches a Wawasee Warrior in the air. No good on the 3 ball. Rebound, Wawasee.
Oh,
and tipped around by the Eagles.
Effort.
Great effort by Andrew Firthmiller now. Looking for Zach inside the blocks. Brotherly connection.
Just too high.
Too high. Wawasee gets the pass. Pushing the pace, puts up a layup. No good. Rebound, Wawasee. Back out. 3 for Wawasee. No good. Rebound, Wawasee. We got to block out, get those rebounds. 2 points for Wawasee. Sutton now bringing the ball down court. Setting something up. Has a lane. Puts up a layup. No good. Rebound, Wawasee.
Playing some fast-paced ball here.
That's Wawasee now charge. That's an absolute charge. Heron was set before the guy even entered the lane.
Yeah, good play by Heron there.
Yeah, great.
Taking the charge.
Great charge draw. All right, Eagles now met with a press by Wawasee. Possibly trying to get some pressure before the first half comes to an end. Eagles near corner. Can't get it inside the blocks. Wawasee steals the pass. And near wing. Top of the key now. And near corner, travel. Possession Eagles. Manny Dillinger and Ian St. John come in for the Eagles. Coach may be trying to get some last-minute points for this first half.
Oh, yeah, we know Manny and Ian can shoot, so.
Absolutely. Eagles working through the press of Wawasee. Hartman loses the ball. Wawasee recovers it. And now near corner, Wawasee. 3 ball. Finally goes for Wawasee. They hit double digits.
There's those open threes I was talking about.
Absolutely. Manny through traffic. Gets it to Zachary Firthmiller. Wide open inside the blocks. Puts it up, and it's good.
Oh, yeah, Zach. Good play there.
Great play by Zach.
He's got the post presence. The tallest player, I think, out of both teams.
Yeah, I think Wawasee may be calling some bluffs on their roster. Zachary Firthmiller is definitely the tallest player out here, and he moves good for a taller guy. I mean, you hear sometimes about centers that have low mobility, but he's definitely not one of them. He moves pretty great and shakes and bakes inside the post, and often gets some guys jumping before the ball's even left his hands.
Yeah, I've done some conditioning in football with him, and I've seen him run. He's got a goofy running form, but he's fast.
Absolutely. And granted, he doesn't take too many shots outside of the block, but really it's I know that he can shoot mid-range, not really three-pointers, but he can shoot the mid-range shot. It's just it's kind of like Zach Eady on Purdue last year. He didn't really need to. That's not what the team needed from him. Wawasee now inbound the ball. Get it across half court after a long pass. Far wing. Loses the ball. Recovered by Wawasee. Top of the key. Now near corner. Get it inside. Back out. Hand in the face. Good defense by Zach Firthmiller. And blocked by Zach Firthmiller. Ian St. John gets the block. Gets the block rebound, that is. Gets it inside. Floater. No good. Rebound Wawasee. Get it across half court. Near wing. Working through traffic. Near corner. 3 ball for Wawasee. Too far. That's an air ball. Get the rebound. Put it back up. And a block by Zachary Firthmiller once again.
And 2 blocks.
Comes in. Immediately goes to work. 3. Troy Hartman.
Oh.
No good. Rebound Wawasee.
And with 1 second left, that'll be it.
That'll be the first half. Hit him with the score.
Well, we got Columbia City with 33 and Wawasee with 11. Columbia City up 22 points.
Absolutely, and stat sheet coming soon, but can tell you right now that your leading scorer on both teams is going to be Ian St. John with 12. Great performance by that young man.
Oh, yeah, and there's still more to come.
Absolutely.
Yeah, great first half by Columbia City. Just some strengths that I saw here. We had a lot of their points were coming off of these offensive rebounds, which are big. You have to have these offensive rebounds to get second chance points. They also were great from 3-point range, especially Ian St. John and Manny Dittlinger, among others.
Yeah.
So, for Wawasee, they had a lot of open threes. I know they hit a couple, but you just got to make some of those.
Yeah, you got to make hopefully all of them. All right, now stat sheet here for competition. For the Eagles, the leading scorer, Ian St. John. Sutton and Smith have 6 of their own. Dillinger with 5. And Andrew and Zach both have 2. Leading rebounder for the Eagles is going to be Gavin Smith with 5. Andrew Firth-Miller, Trevor Sutton, and Manny Dittlinger all have 2. And Heron, Hartman, and St. John all have 1. Leading offensive rebound, or something that you mentioned earlier, is going to be Andrew Firth-Miller with 2. Assist leader going to be St. John with 4. How's he looking with steals? He's got 4 steals. Great stat sheets once again by St. John and the Eagles overall. Wawasee leading scorer is going to be Scherer. I think that's how you say it, with 3. And then a whole army of the Warriors. See what I did there? One. Yeah, I mean, so far, 3 3-pointers attempted for the Eagles is going to be 6, and we've made 3 of them. Well, meanwhile, for Wawasee, they've put up 4, but only converted on 1. It's a 25% 3-point percentage. Not something you want to see a lot, especially when your other team is shooting 50.
Yeah, and for Wawasee, a big reason that they aren't closer to Columbia City in this game is their turnovers. They're giving up too many turnovers here.
Yeah, 8 turnovers for Wawasee. That's going to be killer, especially when the Eagles turn them into easy baskets. Eagles shooting 13 of 22, while Wawasee shoots 5 of 21. That's
not a great shooting percentage.
That's an outlier for sure.
I think Wawasee's going to have to look to get some more easier buckets, maybe layups and stuff, but I don't think outside shooting has been their strength this game.
Yeah, absolutely. 59% for the Eagles to 24%. That definitely shows on the scoreboard. Once again, score in halftime. Columbia City 33, Wawasee 11. Getting in depth with the stats here tonight. I like it.
I know. Usually we just do points and rebounds, but we're getting them some assists, some shooting percentage.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I love to do that more often. Sometimes we got some action going on. Speaking of action, throwdown by Landon Richmond. Impressive.
Oh, yeah. Bunch of players.
Here comes Marshall.
And Marshall, it's just too easy to dunk for him.
Oh, he's been dunking for a while. I think he might have thrown down his first one the freshman year. That's impressive.
I'd like to see maybe Stratton Fuller throw down a dunk or 2.
That's real impressive, is having a guy not relatively tall throwing down dunks like that.
Yeah, he's like 5'11", 5'10", so seeing him get up there and throw down some dunks is fun to watch.
All right, I'm going to pass the stat sheet back. One more time, the leading scorer for Eagles, Ian St. John with 12. Leading scorer for the Warriors, Scherer with 3. Leading rebounder for the Eagles, Gavin Smith with 5. Leading rebounder for the Wawasee Warriors, Worrell with 3. All right, let's start varsity basketball with that coming up after the JV competition. Who do you think is the biggest impact player for the Eagles this season?
Man, on the varsity side?
Absolutely.
You know, I haven't really been paying a lot of attention, but I think, almost a big throwdown there for Owen Marshall. But I think I'd like to say Braden Elkins with the dunk. But a great addition for this Columbia City team has been Caden Berna.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, 6'6".
Wow.
He actually doesn't. He has one class at Columbia City, so he can play basketball for them. But he's actually homeschooled. But a 6'6" center who can also shoot the ball. He can really shoot some threes.
Absolutely.
So a great addition for this Eagles team. Who, I mean, they're not really lacking on size, but having someone of that stature and with that great of a three-point shot as well is what this Columbia City team needs to be great.
Absolutely. I mean, he stretches the floor in almost every aspect. He's, of course, a post threat being 6'6", but when you've got a 6'6" guy who is not afraid of catching and shooting, that's something you always have to look out for. And I believe he played for I
think the Leo Lions.
No, he didn't. He was he was homeschooled, but I forget what team he played for. He was at the what's that team? What's that homeschool league called?
Don't ask me.
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now. Well, I know that he played for a homeschool league, and he was quite good there. So when he came to Columbia City, there was some
excitement.
Some excitement for sure. And he is one of 2 seniors, which means this team definitely going to be back and stronger next year. But of course, the 2 seniors are big impact players, that being Caden Berna and Stratton Fuller.
Oh yeah, Stratton Fuller, the star football player, also star basketball player as well.
Yeah, absolutely. You really can't count him out in anything. Throws down a dunk.
There's a dunk off the alley-oop from Landon Richmond.
That's good. Yeah, they're having some fun out here in warm-ups. It's quite entertaining. Marshall with volleyball line dunk. And now they're just going to start chucking us some heat checks. Why not? Have some fun.
But Columbia City, this varsity team has been good so far. Overall, a 3-1 record. Haven't played any conference play yet.
Wawasee Warriors, I think that's the team that Berna played for. Of course, I might be wrong, but I think that might be the team I was searching for. All right, Varsity leaves the floor after having some fun, as we announced, and now JV out here starting to shoot around a little bit. Ian St. John still suited up. He'll probably play all 4 quarters.
I'd assume so.
Yeah.
Just under 3 minutes to go here until the second half.
Yep. I see everyone out here except for Gavin Smith. Maybe he's a little late. Maybe they took him out already. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. He could be getting some varsity time, maybe.
Absolutely. They might be saving him for some varsity competition. What I assume,
starting to fill up here.
Yep, what I assume they would do with both St. John and Smith. They're just looking like what they're going to do with just Smith so far. That's a deep, deep team for Columbia City, varsity-wise. I mean, you have our usual starters, which I can assume to be Stratton Fuller, Owen Marshall, Josh Eberly, Caden Berna, and Landon Richmond. But, I mean, you have other threats on the bench, such as, of course, Camden Clausen, Ian St. John, Waybright, who can have a heck of a three-point stroke sometimes. Elkins and Cal always come in to give some post relief.
But here's the thing, Callahan Miller actually not playing tonight. I believe he's sick. So
yeah, it's important to mention. Hopefully T-Bird covers that. If not, you heard it here first. Callahan Miller will not be taking the floor tonight for varsity competition. How to make sure everyone heard that. And that is some atrocious three-point shooting from Wawasee.
Not what you want to see when you're warming up.
Absolutely not.
But what'd you say? If you're shooting good in warm-ups, you're going to shoot bad in the game?
Yeah,
is it the opposite?
That's something that I've noticed sometimes. Is of course, I have friends that play basketball, and they say some of the games where their warm-ups are terrible, they actually end up shooting really good in game. I don't play basketball. Sometimes, every once in a while, I'll hop in a game of 5v5, intramural league, stuff like that. But I don't play ball, but I don't know what exactly goes into that. Maybe it's just you figure out you're shooting in game then. Maybe it's the adrenaline, not sure.
So maybe Wawasee just getting all the bad shots out before the second half. Maybe look to get a comeback here with a couple threes.
Yeah, they're going to come out here and look like Team USA 2024.
I don't know about that, but I'm sure they'll be better. But a lot of improvement for Wawasee is expected.
All right. Important to note that sitting next to us tonight, very special guest, Carter Bills. Maybe if we have some time post-game, we can get
a little post-game interview going.
Get him mic'd up and see how he's feeling about the game, possibly see how he's feeling. I'm waiting for an angry text from our manager saying, no, absolutely not. I don't know, maybe. All right, Eagles to inbound the ball. Start the second half. Ian St. John gets it. Far wing. Oh, Smith is out there now. And loses the ball. Wawasee recovers it. Pushing the pace a little bit. Far wing. Now near wing. Drives inside a little bit. Looking to go to work. Snaps the ball between his legs like a football center. Loses it. all over the floor. Wawasee
it,
recovers it, puts it up, and it's good.
Already improvements from Wawasee. Columbia City's gonna have to lock in here.
Absolutely. Troy Hartman, top of the key. Now Ian St. John.
Ian St. John here, passes out, near corner, back to Ian St. John. Ooh, a little Allen Iverson crossover and sinks the three.
Great. Oh my goodness, he's on from three tonight. All right, Wawasee now. Already back on their side of the court. Top of the key. Gets it inside the arc. Tipped out by Trevor Sutton, recovered. Deep, look at the logo. Wawasee now, far corner, three ball, connects.
And the shots are starting to go for Wawasee here.
Oh, that was a two-pointer, I apologize. Ian St. John cooking through traffic, gets it across half court.
But a long two at that.
Far corner, Gavin Smith almost loses a pass, recovers it. Far wing. Manny Dillinger gets an opponent jumping. Pass it over to Troy Hartman, top of the key, drives it inside for two.
Good take. That's a good take there. Just two hands on the ball, get in there and put the layup in.
Impressive offense by the Eagles to start the second half so far. Wawasee now working it across half court.
Wawasee really hasn't been able to stop the Eagles' layup game.
Now far corner for Wawasee, drives inside, now near corner. Now gets it inside, puts up a floater, no good, foul, Eagles.
Foul on Gavin Smith.
They called that a foul on the ground, all right. 44 for Wawasee goes out. 32 comes in. Wawasee now inbounding the ball underneath their own basket. Looking to get a look in the box, can't get it back outside the arc. And now bad shot by,
bad pass, you mean?
Yeah, bad pass by Wawasee, goes out of bounds, but off an Eagle, it'll be a Wawasee ball.
Yeah, it looked like the pass was just tipped there by Columbia City.
All right, Wawasee inbounds, top of the key. Now near corner, three ball for Wawasee. Air ball. Recovered by the Eagles, pushing the pace. Gavin Smith on the breakaway, puts it up, and it's good.
And more fast break points for Columbia City. They've been scoring a lot of their points off of breakaway.
And Wawasee
layups.
Almost loses the ball on the, bringing it down the court now. Has a cutter wide open, reverse, no good. Rebound Eagles. Ian St. John now. Pull up three, goes.
And it's good, oh my gosh.
My goodness, Ian St. John. Wawasee now. Looking to respond somehow, let's see what they do. Deep top of the key. Near wing. Nearly tipped out, gets it inside, puts it up. Nice layup by Wawasee.
Number 32 there, Mason Worrell, really just powered his way through there.
Absolutely.
To get the basket.
Eagles work through the press. And Lane.
Oh, nice Euro step.
Nice Euro.
Couldn't finish, but rebound.
Gavin Smith has the rebound and a foul. And Smith's getting a little frustrated. But he got a good board there. That was a good display of athleticism. He'll definitely finish with 10 if they keep him in the whole night.
Oh yeah, he's been a big part of this Columbia City rebounding game so far.
Yeah, with post threats. Zachary sitting on the bench and Tanner, of course, out. Eagles inbounding the ball. Has Smith back out to Ian St. John. Tough layup, heavy contact, no call.
Surprised they didn't call foul on that one.
Wawasee now in transition, puts it up and good off the backboard. No call, that's incredible.
We're playing some rough ball, street ball.
This is some street ball, yeah. Forget the gymnasium, let's get a concrete court going. Smith now in transition, back out to Sutton. Manny Dittlinger, top of the key. Sutton, Smith, three ball. No good, rebound. Ian St. John puts it back up. Reverse layup, no good.
That would have been a nice layup to make there.
That would have been a tough reverse layup.
Little Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, T-U-F-F, tough.
Not T-O-U-G-H, tough?
No, T-U-F-F, tough. Eagles now inbounding the ball underneath their own basket. See what they can do. looking for Smith, doesn't quite have him. Hartman, far corner, drives it inside, puts up a layup, no good. Rebound Wawasee.
Layup.
It was an interesting shot. Wawasee now in transition, puts it back up, no good. Rebound Smith through 4 people. Ooh.
Throwing shoulders.
Shoulders, elbows, flying for both teams.
That's what I meant. Elbows, not shoulders.
Valid crash out there by Gavin Smith.
I wouldn't call it a crash out, but frustration.
Oh, for sure. And Cam McClawson giving us a little reenactment of what just happened on the court.
Also subs for Columbia City, Rylan Herron.
Yep, coming in.
Andrew Firthmiller.
Wawasee puts up a floater. It's good. Eagles now met with the press. Smith wide open. Puts it up.
Your score now, Columbia City 45, Wawasee 21.
Oh, yeah, we haven't had a score update in a while. Our apologies.
The people need to know what the score is.
Wawasee now getting it across half court. Top of the key. Near wing, back out to the top of the key, puts it inside. Almost made the awkward layup, no good.
Andrew Firthmiller taking it up.
And he was double teamed, forced to call a timeout, the Eagles.
The Eagles still dominating Wawasee so far. Up by 24 points.
Absolutely, I mean, I don't think there's been a change since we last announced it, but yeah, 1:54 left to go in period 3. Columbia City 45, Wawasee 21. You know, something that's impressive about cheerleaders is their tumbling. That's just.
I was gonna say it's pretty impressive.
You can never catch like me doing that. And
you can't do a back handspring.
I cannot. No.
Maybe on the trampoline though.
I can on the trampoline. I can do like back layouts on trampolines and stuff, but no, you can't catch me doing like the tumbling skills that cheerleaders do. So props to them. That's athleticism for sure. All right, Eagles inbound the ball. Lane open, passes it back out. Firthmiller, top of the key. Far corner, thought about the 3, back out top of the key. Near corner. Top of the key, trying to get something going inside.
Columbia City playing a spread offense here.
Yeah.
No real post player. Oh, Andrew open on the pick and roll, but the bad pass.
Bad pass, Wawasee gets it. And a foul on the Eagles.
And Andrew Firthmiller showing some frustration there.
Yeah, I mean, neither him or Gavin Smith were real happy with that foul. It's going to be on Andrew. That's his first. Wawasee now on the inbound, puts up a 3, no good. Ooh. Rebound, Firthmiller. Wawasee comes down hard. It's stolen by Wawasee. Puts it up, and a block by Manny Dittlinger from behind.
Oh, my.
Great defense by Manny Dittlinger. What a ball player. Wawasee now on the inbound, puts up another 3.
Ooh,
air ball on that one.
Good save.
Good save. Oh. And tipped out of bounds by an Eagle. Wawasee ball. Some scrappy defense by both teams.
Yeah, but not a lot of fouls. And here comes Zach Firthmiller subbing in.
Here comes the man.
Trevor Sutton.
Let's get some post
action going.
Trying to get some post action going. Let's see what Zachary Firthmiller can cook up. Wawasee now inbound for a 3rd time in a row. This time stolen by Gavin Smith.
By Gavin Smith.
Takes his time getting across half court. Now working, trying to get inside that lane. Back out, top of the key. Struggling to get it inside the arc. Let's see what they can do. Now finds a lane. Manny Dittlinger.
Oh,
bad pass stolen by Wawasee.
Jinx.
Wawasee now. Thought about the 3. Settle for a mid-range. Goes out. Rebound Smith.
Nice little crossover there.
And finds an open lane. Tucks the ball. Can't quite get it out. Stolen by Wawasee. In transition. Zachary Firthmiller, good defense, no contact, still goes in for Wawasee. All right.
Columbia City looking to get one more shot before the end of the 3rd.
Shoot that, Zach. Darn it. And Manny Dillinger, deep three.
Oh.
Almost goes.
Rattles around, but it falls out.
All right. End of the third quarter. Columbia City 45, Wawasee 23. I feel like we spent most of that quarter on this side. Well, they can't see what side I'm pointing to, but Wawasee side of the court, as they were trying to inbound and get something going, it just kept going out of bounds, and there were foul calls, and I feel like we spent like a solid 3 minutes on that side of the court on one play.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of scoring this quarter.
Absolutely, not too much. Forget halftime score. Listeners, of course, know they can push the little rewind bar on the YouTube.
Well, let's do some math here. I think Columbia City was up 24, right?
Yeah.
They're up, what, 22?
Yeah.
So Wawasee, I think they scored a 3, didn't they?
That's too difficult.
Or no, that was a 2. That was a 2.
Like, you realize we're out of school now. We don't have to do math. We're okay.
All right.
All right. Fourth quarter coming up soon. Eagles lead comfortably.
Comfortable lead for the Eagles here. Might be looking to get some bench players in.
Might be looking for some Zachary Firthmiller action.
Oh, yeah.
And there he is.
Yeah, you might be glazing Zach.
Trots out on the court, looking like prime Shaquille O'Neal.
That's a crazy comparison.
Hungry for that double-double Zachary Firthmiller.
Yeah, you know they watch this as film, right?
A beast of nature, truly. All right, Eagles inbound the ball, start the fourth quarter. Top of the corner. Eagles spread offense. Now they get someone in the post.
A mismatch in the post here.
Still have it outside the arc. Trevor Sutton, far corner. Zachary Firthmiller.
And there he is.
There he is. What a guy.
Makes 4 points for Zach Firthmiller.
Wawasee now, top of the key. Wide open, doesn't take the three. Goes inside. No good. Rebound. Goes
off.
Goes off Wawasee. Well, it was in Zach's hands, but Wawasee pushed it, so it'll be out on Wawasee.
Thank you for explaining that.
Yeah. Probably a terminology for that, but I didn't know it. All right, Columbia City now inbounding the ball. And tipped around a little bit. Wawasee gets it. Quarter three. Goes.
Ooh. Maybe if Wawasee can get the three-point ball going.
Yeah, knock the lead down to 21.
Columbia City still leading comfortably, but
absolutely.
You can't let Wawasee get going.
Well, Andrew Firthmiller drives inside. It's
nice
good.
Take. A little twin. Zach scores and then Andrew scores.
Yep. And Wawasee layup no good. Rebound Eagles. Sutton in transition. Easy layup. Another breakaway. Some more breakaway points for Sutton there.
Yeah, Sutton has been the star on these fast break plays.
That's for sure. Wawasee now looking to respond. Have it inside the arc. Goes out of bounds off an Eagle.
And that Eagle would be Trevor Sutton.
All over the place, ladies and gentlemen. Wawasee inbound. See some inbound action. Wawasee deep.
Oh, good defense there by
Ryland.
Ryland.
Knocks it loose. Ian St. John in transition. Tough layup.
Ooh, that's
good.
A good layup there.
Tough TU.
Found the right angle off the backboard.
TOUGH. That's tough. Wawasee now. Knocked loose by the Eagles, and it's stolen. Ian St. John again.
Another layup.
22 for St. John.
22 points.
I mean, honestly, get him to 30 at this point. Why not?
Why not?
Wawasee now looking to respond. Top of the key. Three ball. Falls for Wawasee to cut the lead down to 26.
Don't got to do any math. Just tell them the score.
55-29. Columbia City leading comfortably. Bad pass. Wawasee gets it. And wide open lane. That'll be foul on the Eagles.
Sutton looking to get a charge there, just couldn't get it. Didn't have his feet set in time.
Yep. And 3 Eagles coming in, 2 Warriors coming in. Flurry of substitutions being made. Looks like Heron, Sutton, and Andrew Firth-Miller come out. Smith, Dittlinger, and Hartman go in. It's a solid lineup for the Eagles. Let's see what they can do on offense. No trouble getting the ball down the court. Hartman drives inside.
Pass.
Zachary Firth-Miller basket.
And that's 6 points for Zach Firth-Miller.
Generational, really. Wawasee pulls up. 3 ball. Clanks off the front. Rebound Wawasee. They get it. Put it back up. No good. This time the Eagles have it. Knocked loose by Wawasee.
It'll be Eagles ball.
Eagles ball.
The second timeout, the Warriors.
And a timeout from Wawasee.
Yep, 30 seconds. Got
to talk it over.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, as you said earlier, gym fills up a little bit, but it's not full by any means.
Well, Wawasee fans have started to file in.
Not seeing too much Eagle action, but at the same time, our boys team has been doing good this year, so maybe there are a lot of faithful fans that are just staying home tonight because they feel like we'll get the dub regardless.
Yeah, this Columbia City varsity team is going to be good this year.
Yeah, that's something. And with both teams now playing in a different sectional, I would say a much easier sectional, and in 3A competition. Keep your calendars free come late winter for a tournament run. Eagles now inbound the ball. Right with the press. Work through it. Near wing. Top of the key. Stolen by Wawasee. No one there to get him. And blocked by Gavin Smith.
Great block there. That's been a key part of this Columbia City JV team is blocks.
He leapt up so high that he didn't just block the ball. He grabbed it and brought it into his chest. That's incredible. Great block by Gavin Smith. Wawasee inbounds the ball. Near wing. Takes it inside. Mid-range jumper. Good for Wawasee.
Saw the shot. Took it. Made it. Ooh, high pass.
High pass. Manny Dittlinger toe taps it into Troy Hartman. Now Manny Dittlinger again. Far corner.
Oh, that's open.
Top of the key. 3 for Troy Hartman goes.
Good shot.
3.5 minutes left to go. Columbia City 60, Wawasee 31.
Oh, good
and
defense.
Manny Dittlinger almost knocks it loose again. Recovered by the Eagles.
Oh, recovered by Wawasee.
Wawasee gets it and puts it back up for 2.
Wawasee's starting to put some points on the board, but I think it's too late.
It's a little too late. Zachary Firth-Miller bringing the ball down himself. Now passes it to Manny Dittlinger at the logo.
Get back in the post there, Zach.
And corner 3 for Heron.
Oh.
No good. Zach gets
Zach
the first
rebound.
puts it up and 1.
And 1 for Zach Firth-Miller. And look at the expression on his face.
Happy guy.
No, did you see? He's saying it's too easy.
Oh, too easy? Too easy, of course.
Just a straight face. It's every day.
It's every day, bro. We might get copyright struck for that.
No.
All right, Zachary Firth-Miller. 3-point play. Is it there? No.
It's not.
Rims out. Eagles almost had the rebound, recovered by Wawasee. Pushing the pace a little bit. No look pass by Wawasee.
Oh, good defense.
Almost knocked loose. And far wing. Wawasee losing the ball an awful lot now. Lowers his shoulder, tries to power through. Stolen by Zachary Firth-Miller. Ooh, Sutton has it at the logo, works through. Into the lane. Back out to Firth-Miller. Now has Hartman wide open top of the key.
And they reset here, but Wawasee's playing close defense.
And Firth-Miller has it in the post, goes to work. Easy basket.
And that's the mismatch that you see, and so that's an easy basket for Firth-Miller.
10 points for Firth-Miller. And long 3 for Wawasee. Falls.
Now they're getting them to fall.
That Trey Young?
You love Trey Young, don't you?
He's just a deep shooter. Zachary Firth-Miller in the post. Too easy.
And that's 12 points, 2 more than his last game.
Wawasee now Top of the key, 3. Won't go. Rebound, Wawasee.
And Heron trying to locate it.
And blocking foul on Heron.
Ref giving him a little tap.
A little bit.
Subs for Wawasee, number 50, Dirks Miller, and number 24, Carson Scherer. I think.
Who's that Johnny Zachary for Wawasee? He's been out there for basically the whole game. Good for him.
Good.
Wawasee, far corner, thought about the 3. Picked it inside the arc. Back out now.
And another one falls.
Wawasee's getting hot from 3, just a little too late. 1 minute, 10 seconds left to go in the game. Columbia City 66, Wawasee 39. Eagles have it near corner. And a foul on Wawasee.
Man,
timeout White.
Oh.
Apologize.
Man, that shooting that you're seeing from Wawasee now, they would have loved it if they had done that in the first half, even in the third quarter, but it's just too late. And I think with only a little over a minute left, I think this game is secure for Columbia City.
Oh, for sure.
They're just playing to run out the clock.
Have some fun at this point. They might even get up to 70 points. Definitely get up to 70 points. They just need 4 more. All right. Let's see. Well, how much should Ian St. John go out with? He'll most likely sit the bench for the rest of the game. I think he finished with 22.
Yeah, 22 points, I think.
Great game by him.
Zach Firthmiller, as we pointed out, having a big game. 12 points. I don't know how many rebounds, but I got to assume it's up there.
Having a nice game, although I still wouldn't argue that the leading rebounder will be Gavin Smith.
Yes, of course.
He definitely is going to be in double digits. He finished with 10 points. That might be a double-double for Gavin Smith. We'll update you guys on the stats later. And,
after the game.
Yeah, after the game. Stay tuned for varsity competition coming later tonight. All right.
Oh, Matthew McConaughey.
All right.
It's been the signature catchphrase of the night.
All right. Okay. I almost just said it again.
He almost said it again.
Trevor Sutton to inbound the ball. Now gets it inside to Troy Hartman, top of the key. Tipped out by Wawasee, goes out of bounds. Will be equal ball.
Wawasee still playing hard, playing some tough defense.
Yeah, 104 left to go, though. They can, if they want to, they can start to play a bit more relaxed. This game's done for sure.
Unless we have a comeback of the century coming.
That would be
in the next 64 seconds.
The greatest comeback I've ever seen. Even better than when the Minnesota Vikings beat your precious Indianapolis Colts, coming back from a 33-point deficit.
All right, we don't got to bring it up.
All right, Eagles now inbound the ball.
In our defense, we weren't a very good team that year.
And Sutton works through the lane. Tries to kick it back out. Stolen by Wawasee. Good passes in transition. Nice lane, nice pass. Can't convert on the layup. And missed pass by Wawasee, recovered by the Eagles, and Hartman in transition makes the layup.
Man, this transition.
Man, and they won't make it to 70
breakaway.
Unless they have another breakaway right here. Wawasee now. Ball is knocked loose. And foul on the Eagles.
And Andrew Firthmiller just taking a quick rest break on the court.
Taking a little nap. Yep.
It's been a tough game.
Yeah, he deserves it. All right, Wawasee now, top of the key.
Clock winding
knocked
down.
loose by Sutton. Will he get 70?
You'd love to see it.
And
but
yeah,
I think
Coach Collin
going to hold it.
Calling for them to hold it.
So your score, Columbia City 68, Wawasee 39. Columbia City winning easily. And it's a great game for Columbia City.
Absolutely. All right, handshakes happening now. Get a stat sheet soon, but Noah, why don't you take off that headset? I think I have a special guest that's
before we do that, how about I just point out some of the key strengths
Go for it.
Of Columbia City here tonight. Obviously, you have the rebound ability of, obviously, we saw Gavin Smith getting a couple rebounds, Zach Firthmiller, some of those players. But transition layups were a big part. We saw a lot of points scored off of these breakaway passes for layups, especially Trevor Sutton. We saw a lot of points, and a couple other players as well. So that was a big key part of Columbia City's win tonight.
All right. I'm going to go through stats real quick. Ian St. John, leading scorer for the Eagles with 22. Zachary Firth-Miller contributes 12, and Smith with 10. Leading rebounder for the Eagles, Smith with 7. Didn't quite get there. Andy Firth-Miller has 4. Whole flock of Eagles has 3. A couple with 2, one more with 1. Leading scorer for the Wawasee Warriors, Shearer with 10. Lashley with 8. And Zachary with 5. That's all right. He just left. So no special guest tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe some other night.
It's just me and Tanner.
Yep. Rebounder for the Warriors, Worrell, Zachary, Haynes, all have 3. A couple with 2. One more with 1. What did Wawasee shoot for 3 to finish? 5 of 11 from 3.
So not bad. Not great.
Yeah.
I know they started to get going in the fourth quarter, but that's not. You got to keep it. Start it in the first quarter. That's what you want.
Yeah. Eagles finished with an even 50%, 6 of 12, shooting 29-45 from the field. That'll be 64%. Wawasee shoots 37%. They shot 17 of 46. Not something you want to see from any team. All right, that's going to be all she wrote.
And with the Columbia City varsity team warming up and some Eminem music playing in the background.
Absolutely.
This is Noah Geip.
This is Tanner Miller.
Wishing you a Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Well, only 14 more days until Christmas.
2.
It's sneaking up on us.
2 solid weeks. Hopefully we get to do one more game before Christmas, but if not, Merry Christmas, listeners. Signing out now, once again, Tanner Miller.
Noah Geip.
Good night.
with a 9-6 lead. 4:17 to go in the first quarter. Richmond to Eberle. Burning out left corner. Fuller with it. Fuller lost the handle, got it back. Eberle on the right side. He's in hot water. Gets it off to Fuller. Down on the baseline. Here's Richmond.
Go to work.
Throws to Marshall.
Nice.
Got the roll. Flop warning.
Flop warning. Yeah, that's. Yeah.
So Marshall gets his first two.
Yep. I think, is that like a new thing this year?
Well, it must
they're really
be.
Trying to be, because I mean, it was a flop, but I didn't know that they had. I mean, I know that they've had that call for a while. I don't know if that's when they did the checking in at the scores table deal.
I don't know. I suppose, but this is the first I've really heard of it.
I saw it in one of the girls' games.
Yeah.
Remember that? Oh yeah, Josh.
Stolen by Eberle. Fuller off for Marshall. A little strong. And it's off of Columbia City's Berna. So 11-6 Columbia City, 3:36 to go first quarter. And here's Miller with it. Miller takes up off the right side, no further play. Richmond's going to get a foul. Ball out of bounds to the Warriors. With 3.5 to go first quarter, they trail Columbia City by 5.
No Cal Miller down there on the bench. He must be sick.
Must be. There's a lot of stuff going around.
Yeah.
Obviously, the girls' team has had their fits with the.
Yep.
And turn around, the paint scores on the fly. Braden Miller. Nice look by Miller. The old mid-range jumper. 11-8. Eberle. Oh, rimmed
look.
out for three.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Small Marshall.
Nice.
Scores.
There we go. Good job by Owen there.
Yep.
Got to get stops down here on the defensive end, though. Jeez.
13-8. Up the right side into the front court.
Oh, yeah. Got him.
Holsworth gets it off Hoffert. Hoffert scoops, and it's blocked by Richmond. Berna flips it off to a cutting Fuller on the fly. Left corner. Yeah. Fuller will try the baseline.
Yep.
Kicks it off. Here's an Eberle three.
Attaboy.
Scores!
Attaboy.
So Eberle with three for Columbia City. 16-8.
Yep. See if they can turn up the defense here a little bit. All the shots they've made have been basically just open.
Yep.
So.
Wide on the right side, Braden Miller for Wawasee. It's a 16-8 contest. Favor the Eagles. Miller dumps it off wide on the right side. Dukes has it. Interior feed, lost the handle. They got it back. Backing in, Holsworth. Gets clubbed underneath. Holsworth down low.
Oh, my.
And they don't call that. We go the other way.
Caden got away with one there.
Yep. And the shot never even drew rim at second attempt. Meanwhile, Fuller to the layup and scores. Yep. So Fuller with two more makes it 18-8.
I wonder how many points he's got. He might be close to 1,000, wouldn't you think?
Fuller?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have any idea, I guess.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like he started on varsity for 3 years, right?
As far as I know, yeah. Holsworth.
No.
Three. Holsworth, an air ball. They saved the loose ball, though.
Wow. Good save.
Yep.
Long.
Oh, it banks in. Holy crow. Caden Dukes. Caden Dukes got the bank in three.
I guess.
Number 2, Camden Clausen is number 20.
The bank is open.
I guess.
18-11.
That came off. It did not look good.
No, it did not. But it found pay dirt. That's for sure. So, some of the underwriters here. Your timeout underwriters, Myers, Hockenmeyer, and McNagny LLP, located across from the post office in downtown Columbia City. Or on the web at whitleylaw.com or 248-2224. They're your timeout underwriter for boys basketball. 1:08 to go in the first, 18-11 Columbia City. A rather quiet night on a Wednesday here at the CC Gym. Fuller to Marshall. Marshall spins, flips it off to Clausen, who's checked in. Flips it back to Marshall, right corner.
Back in the zone.
Marshall up top. Clausen a three.
Oh.
That's an air ball. And that's off of Richmond in the end, I think.
I think so, yeah.
Coach LaFay not happy with his troops. So here come the Warriors with Holsworth. Round one. Goes to the bucket. Nice move. Basket counts. Columbia City foul.
Oh, boy.
Holsworth will go to the line for a three-point play possibility. And Fuller gets the foul. 18-13. And they miss it.
Nice shot, Blaine. Who was that? 14.
Holsworth. So 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Columbia City by 5, trying to play for the last shot. Fuller holds up top with 16. Clausen. Top to Marshall. Flips it over. Here's Deckman's first touch. Here's Fuller with 7 seconds. Here's Richmond. Richmond puts it on the floor. Had it stripped. Turn around at the buzzer. Just short. I'm sure Coach Schaus, not exactly what he drew up, but we kind of got caught in some spacing that was a little tight.
Yep.
So some underwriters tonight. The Multi-County Medical Outreach Clinic is a free clinic. They offer physical exams, health screenings, pap smears, chronic illness management, and more. Serving the general public, uninsured and underinsured, to the Multi-County Medical Outreach Clinic at 8085 West Connection Way, 260-564-1946. Tonight's broadcast is sponsored by First Fleet. They operate dedicated trucking operations in Bluffton, Fort Wayne, Butler, and Three Rivers, Michigan. First Fleet hires industry-leading CDL Class A drivers for dedicated home nightly positions. First Fleet is proud to support the Eagles in Columbia City High School. They can be found at www.firstfleetinc.com. Also, Morse's Builders Mart, located at 516 East Van Buren in Columbia City, with locations in Huntington, Wabash, Warsaw, and Goshen, or online at morsesbuildersmart.com, serving Northeast Indiana since 1871.
I think Coach probably isn't super happy with that first quarter. You know,
Probably not.
I mean, defensively, we were not very good. I mean, they kind of were getting open shots. They got that offensive rebound. It ended up being a bank three, but still a three nonetheless off of an offensive rebound. So second chance points, and yeah.
So Wawasee basketball being quarter number 2.
Only 2 fouls that quarter too, so it wasn't like.
So Dukes across the midcourt stripe, picked up there by Deckman. Dukes cut off the right elbow, throws it back out top to Hoffert. He's backed off the play by Deckman. Hoffert still with the dribble.
Oh, got him. Go.
Hoffert still with the dribble. Hoffert into traffic. Throws it back out. Dukes a three. Off the mark this time. Rebound Wawasee. And here's Miller down low to the big man. They put it up. No. Loose ball batted around. We go the other way.
Real fortunate there.
Yeah, Andrew lost the handle. And now Owen off the glass scores.
Good move. Good move. Smaller defender. He should be able to do that every time.
So 20-13. Columbia City by 7. Wawasee up top. Here's Hoffert. He might have traveled, but he got the kiss off the glass. Hoffert.
Dude, I mean, they're just they are kind of going wherever they want to go.
20-15 Eagles. Marshall.
There it is.
Jump pass to Berna.
Nice. Boy, Caden.
Berna. It's a 22-15.
Nice little move there.
Yep. So here's Hoffert.
Oh.
Gives it off to Dukes. Now it's Braden Miller, high right for the Warriors. Now Shoemaker's first touch.
Freshman.
Shoemaker on the hot seat, gets it to Miller in tight quarters. Badgered by Owen Marshall.
They just run a lot of double screen sets.
Dukes.
Yeah.
Now Shoemaker. Top, here's Dukes. In and out, no good for three. They get the loose ball, put it up, no.
Good job, Caden.
This time Berna clears it, and here comes Marshall to the midcourt stripe for Columbia City. 5:52 to go in the half. Berna spins.
Yep. Good move, Caden.
No further play, a Wawasee foul.
It's our first foul of the game.
Caden Andrew gets it. So Berna will shoot two for Columbia City. With 5:48 to go in the first half. Rimmed out. Richmond comes back in. And Berna has that one. Makes it a 23-15 count in favor of the Eagles. So Holsworth back for the Warriors. Left side now Shoemaker. Shoemaker works against Deckman.
Oh.
Flips it off now for Holsworth.
About had that one.
In the corner. Coming out of the deep corner is Hoffert. Hoffert. Bumped off the play. Shoots a long one. That's an air ball.
Wow, that was... Coach can't be happy with that.
Nope.
Jeez, oh Pete.
Eberle almost traveled.
Hey, he's trying to get into Caden. They got the freshman on. Now he's back.
Yep.
Oh, Trey.
Deckman well off the mark. Coach Schall shakes his head on that one.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
And here is Holsworth for Wawasee with 5 minutes to go in the half. Dukes. It off Miller. Miller gives it back off Dukes again. Top the key, directing traffic with 4:45 to go. 20. Berna clears to Richmond. Richmond all the way in.
Hit it.
Flips to Berna. Now he sidesteps the man. Eberle, a three out of the baseline corner.
Good job there by Caden passing that up to get an even more open shot for Eberle.
So 4:15 to go. Holsworth back across for Wawasee. Columbia City by 11, their largest lead of the night. Hoffert. Top Shoemaker. Wide left Holsworth outside the arc. Top, they set a screen for Dukes. He can't get the shot off. Backed off the play a bit by Deckman. Hands to Shoemaker.
Ooh, about had it.
Shoemaker, a jump pass across for Braden Miller. Miller penetrates. Nice pass underneath. Reverse layup, no good. They get the loose ball. Miller.
Oh, my.
Kicks it back out to Shoemaker. Hoffert gets it. Now Holsworth. Good defense by the Eagles.
Get on it, Trey.
Oh, and Deckman with a nice steal.
Boy, Trey.
And sends it off. Fuller, layup, score.
That's a really good possession there. Gave up an offensive rebound and stuck with it there.
Eagles have outscored the Warriors 10-2 here to open the second quarter. 28-15. And they short arm the layup. And they put it back up, no. And Fuller, long pass. Berna flagged it down, no. Shoemaker gets it. Check that, that's Hoffert.
Just didn't need to make that one. Oh,
Hoffert. That on a deflection at the top of the backboard.
I'm calling that that's a turnover. Even though it hit that's a turnover.
Yep, he lost the handle and it got flipped up in the air.
Yep. Got him.
Eberle up top with 2:40 to go. Richmond.
Get out of the lane. There you go. Yeah. 20. Hoffert.
They give it to Miller, I guess, 30.
Oh, they did?
That's what they signaled.
Okay.
I thought it was the other guy too.
Yeah, I don't. Unless they just said the wrong one, but. Oh.
And loose ball, jump ball.
Yeah, that's just not a very good pass there by Waybright.
There's going to be a lot of yelling down here. What it is. Where's all this yelling coming from? Is that the boys over here to our left?
I think so.
Warrior foul.
That's Miller again.
Miller picks up his second.
Yeah, that's it.
Fuller!
Jeez, he about dunked
Piece
it.
of cake, yes.
I mean, he was up there. Jeez, oh, Pete.
Can you imagine jumping like that? Holy cats.
Oh, about had it.
Yep. Right now, they're going to get it down low. Off the glass scores. Camden Real gets his first two of the night. Makes it a 30-17 count. Marshall. Richmond puts it on the floor into the paint, had it knocked away, stolen.
Got to be a little stronger with the ball there.
And no, but the driving layup no good, but whistling the Columbia City foul. Marshall with the foul.
Thought they were going to get Waybright on that one.
So 1:34 to go, 30-17. Wawasee will shoot free throws and score.
Boom. 14.
Holzwerts, I should say. Holzwert. Someday I'll say that right.
It's one of those.
Holzwert. Yeah. I've only had about 3 different pronunciations of it. And another one by Holzwert.
It's their first made free throws there. They were 0 for 3.
So Elkins, the beneficiary of a trap up top, left him all alone.
Oh, nice little foot travel.
Travel on Braden Miller.
Got away with a little bit of an offensive foul, too.
Holzwert. .108 to go. Waybright out of the corner. Fuller back to Richmond. Waybright fakes.
Nice
back
pass.
to Richmond. Score.
Nice pass.
Assist Waybright.
He could have shot that. That's a really good dump off there.
Yes. So Richmond gets 2 more, makes it 34-19. Dukes with it. Up top, Holzworth to the bucket, layup score.
It's just too easy.
34-21, 30 seconds to go in the half. And Columbia City looks to play for one. Waybright. Long. And 5 seconds. Wawasee with it. And threw up wild shot. No good. Elkins gets the rebound. Into the first half.
Let me give you a list of world basketball sponsors. Our shoe sponsor this year is this record. The league sponsors, AG.
Well, intermission 34-21.
Kelly Automotive. Our gold sponsors. City Chevy. Dave Richmond for Henry Real Estate. Nicky Parker, CC. Okay.
Pretty loud, really, for no more people are in here. Of course, the boys JV and Varsity here are the C team, they're raising Kane beside us. Cheerleaders here, band after 3 nights, they're off tonight. They did a nice job past 3 games.
All right, for Wawasee, I've got Holsworth with 6, Hoffert with 5, Dukes with 6, Miller with 2, and Camden Real with 2. Had them for 5 turnovers that first half. For the Eagles, I've got 3 turnovers. Stratton Fuller with 10, Owen with 6, Josh Eberly with 6, Landon with 2. Balanced, and that second quarter was a little better defensively, but again, it's like lapses where they're doing whatever they want. So I'm sure that's partly what Coach is talking about at halftime here. It's just the defensive concentration, I guess it would be.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it's that they're not out there playing hard. It's like they're just having a lapse in concentration. So.
Well, we'll see where we go. As Eagles looking to go 5-1, and they'll be off this weekend with that schedule change with Carroll.
Yep.
And they will next see action not till a week from Friday, I think, isn't it?
I think
East Noble.
I think that's right.
And that'll close it out until their holiday tourney, so they're going to have a couple gaps in the action here.
Yeah, the 20th. Yeah, next Friday.
So they're going to have a good 9-10 days off here and get rested up for the first conference game.
Yeah.
And that will be here. Then that girls game on the 21st, the afternoon game, it looks like we will not be able to broadcast that.
What was that?
Saturday afternoon, the 21st, the afternoon game. The girls always end up with East Noble.
Oh, yeah.
I've got a Christmas deal, and JD likewise.
I believe I do as well.
So that one will probably not be broadcast.
All kinds of out on that.
Yeah, that's right.
Where is that here, or is that?
That's at East Noble.
Yeah.
So, in the late Eagles, after the holiday, I think go to Twin Lakes for the tournament. Clear
is
over
that where they are?
That's clear over in another time zone, so that will be kind of out of the area, to say the least.
Yeah, that's out there.
Yeah. Twin Lakes, I think, has been a little bit of a power 3A basketball, perhaps, or 2A. I don't know what they are anymore, but I think they've had some success. So they have a big-time tournament. They got Crown Point in it and a couple of Lafayette schools, I think.
Does Twin Lakes still have that girl that's going to, like, IU or something? I feel like there's...
I don't know.
I'll ask.
Let me pull that up. Let me check out the girls tournament that they're in over the holidays. Of course, they got a couple big ones with Norwell Friday on the road and Warsaw here next Tuesday.
Yep.
Still undefeated, Warsaw.
I mean, we can take care of that. We can take care of that. I mean, that's quite the schedule there, you know.
Yeah.
You go Homestead, Norwell, Warsaw.
Yeah, that's kind of the... All right, we're back after a little glitch there. The plug got a little loosey-goosey on us here, so Columbia City reporting to their bench with a minute and a half left in the warm-up. Wawasee yet to make an appearance. I'm sure Lou LaFay is not happy. Here comes their assistant, one of them. There they come.
I'm told that Twin Lakes, they're 2-8 because Addie Bozeman is the player that is really good for them, and she tore her ACL during volleyball this year.
Oh no, that stinks. You got all the sources. So, Columbia City on the floor, ready to go. Coach LaFay finally coming out. And we'll be setting ready for basketball here in just a couple of seconds. All right, there's 8 minutes. Wawasee basketball, they throw it in. Holsworth. And up top, Dukes. Wide right, Holsworth. Holsworth for Hoffert. Hoffert backed off the play. Columbia City by 13. Oh, hard screen set up top. And Miller with it, high right for the Warriors. Richmond out to watch him closely. Miller off the left side to Hoffert. Hoffert. And they can't get the three off out of the left corner. Holsworth makes the drive. Dumps it down on the baseline. Backing in. Andrew puts it up. Short armed it. Got it back. Over Berna. No good. Short arm that. Rebound Fuller. And Fuller to the midcourt stripe for Columbia City. 6:52 to go in the third. Columbia City down low. No further play. Going to call Richmond on a hook around. So Richmond guilty of an offensive foul. So Wawasee gets it in. Columbia City putting a little pressure on. Hoffert's got it. And Dukes across, gets it to Miller. Miller chased a bit. Now backs off. And now Hoffert at midcourt. Watch closely by Owen Marshall. And left side now for Dukes to Miller. Further down the right wing, Hoffert. Hoffert up top. Miller backed off. 6:18 to go in the third. 34-21. Eagles. Fuller with a steal. Lost the handle. Got it back. Flips to a cutting Marshall. Layup and score.
Good job.
So, two more for the Eagles. 36-21. Miller. And they've got a three. Left side. Off the mark.
Yeah, Josh. Go. Go.
And Columbia City. Back with Fuller.
Got him.
Richmond down low on the baseline. Marshall.
Baseline. Yep.
And the Wawasee foul. So first foul of Wawasee. And Marshall. Nice little teardrop underneath. And makes it 38-21. Wawasee up top. Holsworth. Of course, this could be this is a sectional opponent.
That's true. Forgot about that.
And Holsworth. And Hoffert. Bingo from 17. So Hoffert has Wawasee on the board in the second half. 38-23. Berna. Marshall loads up a three. Back iron, no good.
Yeah.
And here come the Warriors. Holsworth backed off the play. Just two seniors on this Wawasee outfit. Holsworth off the glass, scores.
Oh, man.
So Wawasee with 4 in a row. To match Columbia City's 4 in a row. So Coach LaFay into it with the referee. No, the referee stopped the game to growl at Lou LaFay.
I didn't even see him limping around, to be honest with you.
Is that what he was contesting?
Yeah, he was saying, I need to stop play because I got a guy hurt. Oh, hit that.
Eberle, back iron, no good. Loose ball batted around. Wawasee out of a scramble with it. And here comes Holsworth. He's bumped by Eberle. And traveled.
Yep. Well, everybody's going to see that he was bumped there, but he's the one initiating all the contact, and Josh is just kind of standing there, and he's bouncing off of him. So,
yep. So 4:10 to go in the third. 38-25 Eagles. Left side, Berna. Up the wing, Marshall. Back to Berna, down low. That's all for Richmond. Saves it wildly, and it goes right to Wawasee. Miller. And on the fly, Holsworth, short. Marshall saves it. He flies into the bleachers, and
Josh. Oh my!
Oh my! Look at Fuller.
Jeez, Pete.
Boy, does he get up there!
And it stinks as a defender because he can spin either side, and he seems a little more comfortable with the left hand, but he's just as comfortable with the right. I mean, it's
right. He's amazing.
You just got to guess right, really. Not travel there.
Said he was doing this.
Yeah, okay.
Holsworth. And over on the right side, left side, check that out. Real.
Gosh,
oh, wide open. We left the guy down low, and it's Shoemaker. So 40-27. Here's Richmond. To Marshall, further down on the wing, Berna. And Marshall. And Eberle.
Skip it.
Fuller. Around the left side. Top. Marshall. Back to Berna. 2:40 to go. And Eberle down. Marshall fade away on the baseline. A little strong.
Nice job, Kate.
Berna gets the loose ball. He scores. Timeout, Columbia City.
Just tipped it to himself.
He did, yes. (42-27). I'm watching Coach LaFay here, and he's thinking about what he wants to say, and now he's.
Yep. Just got to think about it.
Very fundamental coach.
Yep.
Very old school.
Yeah, you can. I mean, you can definitely tell just by the way he walks up and down too.
Yeah. Veteran Lou LaFay heading for 400 wins at least.
Phew. Yeah.
And here come the Warriors. Top Holsworth. Holsworth with a nice spin. No further play. Fuller the foul.
He just took the ball from him. I mean. Oh, they called it on the floor. Still, Stratton just took the ball from him there.
And fade away. Short by Wawasee. Deckman
job,
clears.
That was a good rebound by Trey there. Jumped over both of them.
And down low, Deckman. Back out to Fuller. And, got the finger roll.
I don't think he shot anything with his right hand, has he?
Not that I can tell.
They've all been left. I guess he had the one little floater. That was right-handed, but he could have done it left-handed.
Yep.
Oh, get that. Cam Bout just took it from him.
And to the bucket. Blocked.
Off of his head. That's rough.
So Wawasee turnover, the minute 33 to go, third quarter.
Deckman and Richmond blocked him on that one. And he's coming out.
Joe Marshall. Clausen. Top now Marshall.
Yep.
Clausen. He stopped right side. Oh, nice curl by Richmond. Backdoor Fuller.
That's a really good pass there.
We're doing some nice things offensively. We're going to get done early at this rate. We're almost through the third, and it's 8:13.
Jeez, oh, Pete.
JV went fairly quick.
Yeah, it did.
Man, Wawasee.
Jump ball, yeah. Turnover.
Possession Eagles.
That was a good recovery there by Trey. Overplayed a little bit.
Berna and Eberle in. So 50.8 to go third quarter. And here comes Stratton Fuller.
Oh, my. What a pass. Holy cow. What a pass by Cam.
Who got it?
Caden.
Berna?
Yeah. Oh, boy. Be really good to get a stop here in the court. Oh,
yep. Off the handle. We
good
got
hustle,
the ball.
Josh. Timeout.
Jump ball.
They get it back.
They get it back with 10.5.
It's really good hustle by Josh.
Yep.
A really good little. It's almost. They almost kind of doubled him off of the screen. Him and Clausen. Oh, he didn't check in.
Well, they do say their number now. Years ago, they had to say 30 for 42.
Yeah, you had to say who you were going in for.
Brian Bills checking in tonight. Solid seat of ice at State Road 9 North. And
good
air ball.
defense, guys. Way to close out.
Good defense. So that's the end of three quarters.
That's how you want to close out quarters right there.
State Road 9 is a solid sheet of ice. Authority of Transportation Director Brian Bills.
Well, you got to tell him, just go ahead and put that cancellation in.
Oh, yeah. Well, that one snow squall did it in. You couldn't see there for a while. And it just kind of
it was wet enough, and then it's windy, so it's super cold, and then ice. I mean, it was only really I'm going to call it warmer for 2 days. Before that, it was, windy and in the 30s and 20s. And
we'll send this to Schmidt down there. He's got to head up that way.
Yeah. Schmitty.
No cancellations, 2-hour delays only, says Coach Culp.
No cancellations.
Finally,
must have a meet tomorrow.
I heard from Coach Culp. I haven't heard from him in a while.
He's still alive. All right, here we go. Come on, Blaine. Who do you got tomorrow? Let T-Bird know here. He's obviously got wrestling tomorrow. That's why you can't have a cancellation.
Is they doing Adams Central tomorrow?
Holy cow, Trevor Shive is in the house.
Shive, where's he at?
Shive right there in the black hat.
And he didn't even wave at us?
Oh, man.
That's not. Why didn't he wave at us?
He's in the zone.
He's in the zone.
He's
It's
in
like
the
he's
zone.
on his way out.
Got to get those kids home.
He's trying to look almost like Trent. Shive's in shape.
Yeah, he is.
All right.
Good.
Berna up top.
Go.
48-27. No, Garrett girls tomorrow wrestling.
Got it.
I think the boys have a tournament here on the weekend. At least I talked to one of the wrestlers today.
Why not?
4 off the mark.
Good block out
Underway
by
fourth
Wawasee.
quarter.
Oh, guys.
3 open. That's short. And then with 7:17 to go, Fuller back to the midcourt
Give it to
strike
him.
for Columbia City. And Deckman down low. Berna couldn't get the handle. There he got
There
it.
you go, Caden.
And Wawasee back with Hoffert. 50-27 is the Columbia City advantage. Is what? We outscored Wawasee considerably in that third quarter.
14-6, I think.
Something like that, yeah.
14-6, yep.
And
my.
Shoemaker a 3. That's good.
No, that was Rollins.
Oh, Rollins?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Rollins, thanks for correcting me there.
Oh, that's a foul. Yep.
Fuller got hooked going through the lane.
Yeah, what's that? Dukes.
So Fuller will shoot 2. Now we're waiting on equipment problem or something. They were stalling around for something. Ooh. Fuller with a rare miss to the free throw. That is back iron and clunker.
Yeah, that one didn't even. Whew. That was rough.
So Fuller will try it again. Oh, rims in and out and in. Boy, that was a nasty roll. But goes in. 51-30.
Still counts.
Yes, indeed. And here's Wawasee in timeout. Coach Lou LaFay and the Wawasee Warriors. Your timeout underwriter, Myers, Hockenmeyer, McNagny, LLP. Contact them at whitleylaw.org or 248-2224. Located across from the post office down Columbia City. So now I suppose the further north you go, it's probably a little more. That lake effect snow's kind of drifting in tonight.
Yep.
Let us know if you're listening. I failed to mention that earlier. We'll give you a shout out. So Wawasee in the backcourt with 6:15 to go. Columbia City by 21 points.
Oh.
And they get it down low, and that's knocked away by Stratton Fuller out of bounds. Wawasee basketball down here to our right. Don't forget, big one for the Lady Eagles Friday night from the Castle in Ossian. I'll be there for that one. 2 minutes gone, fourth quarter, 51-30, Columbia City over the Warriors. Possible sectional opponent. Miller almost picked by Richmond, but getting it back is Dukes. Dukes high right with 5:46 to go. And Miller backed off the play, almost stripped. Now it is. Now Fuller's got it. Layup, score.
Two-handed.
Yes, he made sure on that one, didn't he? So Fuller with 2 more, it's 53-30. Fuller's got 19 on the evening. Down to 5:20 to go. Columbia City by 23. Shoemaker dumps it down low, inside position, and Richmond, no further play, draws a Columbia City foul as he got his money's worth on Dukes. So third foul on Landon Richmond. That rimmed out.
Oh,
that one rattles in. 53-31. So Columbia City back with 5:06 to go. Waybright back in the ball game for the Eagles. Shoves it off to Eberly. Down low, Richmond backs in, gets it stuffed by Miller. And Hoffert spins across the midcourt stripe. Hoffert being dodged by Richmond. Shoves it off now to Shoemaker. Now Hoffert again. Over for Holsworth. And actually, it's Dukes. Down low, they got a man to the bucket. Blocked by Berna.
Yep.
Loose ball, here comes Columbia City's Marshall.
Charge. Oh, wow. Boy, I thought that should have been a charge.
Yeah, Marshall just went kind of unabated.
I mean, he just lowered his shoulder into him there. And to Hoffert there.
So Marshall will shoot 2 for Columbia City.
Did the C team play tonight?
No, they did not.
I didn't know if Wawasee had one. Oh, boy.
That one no good by Marshall. He'll have another one.
We are 2 for 5 from the free throw line tonight.
Whew. We are?
Yep. They're not much better. They are 3 for 7.
Marshall has that one. Yeah, it's been an odd night for from the charity stripe for both squads.
Yeah.
Some in and outs, and they load up a 3. Bingo! Shoemaker.
I mean, that was a one dribble pass to one pass, and oh yeah.
54-34, Berna stripped, no further play, a foul on Shoemaker. So Clausen, Deckman, and Elkin's going to come in.
Yeah, you got to probably get Owen and Caden and Landon out, maybe Josh. It wouldn't surprise me if Ian St. John goes in here.
Real comes into the Wawasee lineup. So Berna goes out of the ball game. Eberly and Fuller and Marshall.
Oh yeah,
Deckman to Richmond.
Yep.
Bingo off the glass.
Oh my.
Curry wants you to do his best impersonation of Dickie V. Culp's watching a documentary on him.
I got a update from Adam Geiger. He said the roads are a little more snow covered and more slick the farther north of town you go.
Mm-hmm.
Just made the trip from CC, from the farm to town. Oh man, that's a foul. Jeez.
All right, Carly Blake checking in tonight. I assume that means Casey's checking in too, and perhaps the boys. And welcome to the broadcast. 3:45 to go in the ball game. Columbia City by 22. Here's Hoffert for the Warriors. On the right wing, dancing around. What's he going to do? Shoemaker wheels it left side. Over there is Dukes. Check that. Yeah, that is Dukes. Actually, that's those numbers are hard to read.
That's Dukes. That's
Hoffert off the mark for 3. Loose ball. Elkins fights out of a scramble with it.
Job.
Up the wing, Deckman, 2-on-1, Columbia City to the bucket. Clausen left-handed. No, but Richmond cleans up the garbage. Misses it. Puts it back. Scores. So Richmond with a couple of more. Just like his dad would have done years ago.
Oh, there's Ian.
58-44, and that gets a razz out of the basketball boys here to our left. Under 3 to go in this one. 24-point Columbia City lead. Hoffert tied up. in a hornet's nest of defenders by Columbia City there. Now he's got it back. Hoffert on the hot seat, throws it to Shoemaker in the corner. He's under duress, almost stolen. Nice defense by Waybright and Deckman. And that's off Shoemaker, or Hoffert's leg.
Well, Hoffert, grabbed Deckman there, trying to get a foul.
All right, indeed, Coach Blake squared, and the boys. All right. So glad you're with us tonight. 58-34. Been all maroon and gold tonight. Waybright. Nor for Elkins. Elkins works high right, flips it off Clausen outside the arc. Deckman top of the key. And Deckman loses his footing, got it back. Nice job by Trey to maintain composure. Waybright flips it down. Elkins in the paint. Just short. Rebound out there. Here come the Warriors up the left side. And all the way in. Dukes off the glass. Got the roll somehow. Timeout, Wawasee.
Why?
So Dukes gets two more. It's 58-36. Your timeout underwriter, Myers Hockenmeyer McNagny LLP, located across from the post office in downtown Columbia City. You can reach them on the web at whitleylaw.com or 248-2224. And underwriters, if I can find them again. I don't think I brought did I bring the physical copy tonight? Well, boom shakalaka, there it is.
Oh,
I brought it tonight.
T-Bird.
Hey.
He's on it.
We're batting 1,000 for once. Usually I'm trying to stay above the Mendoza line, and I don't know if I'm batting 1,000, maybe 240, but all right, the Multi-County Medical Outreach Clinic is a free clinic. They offer free physical exams, health screenings, pap smears, chronic illness management, and more, serving the general public, uninsured and underinsured too. The Multi-County Outreach Medical Clinic, 8085 West Connection Way, 260-564-1946. Thanks to the underwriters. Move over ice cream and that dangerous unicorn explosion. A strawberry shake, all topped with whipped cream, sprinkled strawberries, Oreo cookies, and cone stuffing too. They offer handmade desserts to scratch, and they're a plant-based ice cream shop with those with a sensitivity to dairy. Food allergies are taking a more healthy approach. Check out Move Over downtown. No further play. A loose ball foul on Columbia City. On Deckman, a push. Deckman shrugs in disbelief, but
I don't.
Rather academic at this point. But
yeah, I didn't see it.
58-36. Columbia City by 22, under 2 to go. And Duke's back with it across the midcourt stripe for the Warriors. Hoffert's got it. Hoffert tries to sidestep Clausen. Nice move by Hoffert. Misses the 14-footer. Wawasee has the ball back, and we've got a Columbia City foul underneath. So out.
He must be sick.
With illness, I would think. Wawasee basketball down here to Matt Nye's right. As they're moving it left to right.
Oh, good, Cam.
And nice defense by Clausen. It's out of bounds with $1:43 to go. JV cruised to a victory earlier. We're going to get out. Nelson's usually doing that. He sent some burgers during the girls' game there. Well, sent pictures of the burgers. Never mind sending a real burger. And Deckman on the fly. Rattles it in from the elbow right side.
That boy, Trey.
St. John into the game. He had his first touch. He may get the assist. He's full of fire. And here's a steal. Deckman on the run. Off to Elkins. Elkins runs the floor off the glass. Bingo! Elkins.
This is the JV squad from last year, basically. Here.
Yep. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, Eileen, on that one. Way to run the floor, Elkins. Hoffert with it for the Warriors. Under a minute to go. 62-36. Hoffert makes the move. Nice move. He gets stripped. No further play. Columbia City foul. Clausen draws the assessment. So 45.6, and it will be Hoffert to the charity stripe for the Wawasee Warriors. Although the basketball boys to our left are keeping it a little. This guy's full of energy. Let me. St. John, he's being pestered over there by, I lost my sheet. Worrell, who's into the ball game. There's a Who got that?
St. John.
St. John got that. I looked for my score sheet and I missed the party.
Oh.
And Hoffert with 7 seconds. And they shoot a long three. Score! And you can call out the guards. You can turn off the lights. This one belongs to the maroon and gold. 64-40 your final score tonight. And Columbia City goes to, we have that at 5-1 now?
Yep.
And Wawasee drops to 1-4. Could see them in the sectional again.
Yep, sure could.
So the Eagles go off the court happy down here to our left.
Okay.
Wawasee players came up lame there. He's being helped off the floor. That's Andrew, the big guy. I didn't even remember him. Oh, yeah, because that's when LaFay was barking at the referee and got warned or whatever. Hey, he's got his ankle all taped up. See you, Grady? Coach Hicks. Oh, my, there's some of our lady basketball stars right here to our right.
There they are.
Tora Holler and Anissa Tonkel. So, yeah, she got a ball of pop. Tora must have made a shot.
Drinking it already.
It's too late for that.
Come on now. Come on, Tora. You got to be in tip-top shape here. No pop. No pop for athletes.
Look at that, right.
Jeez, Pete. Tora.
Let's drink the 2 liter.
I mean, I can't knock her. That's exactly what we used to do. We'd have our workouts, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 to, 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning. And then it was like me and Rux and Preston.
Yeah.
We'd all go to Speedway because we had, it was the one year we had summer workouts at the middle school.
Yeah.
Go to Speedway, get a big gulp at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Big gulp.
Just chug it, Why not?
I just stuck to coffee in the morning.
Young and stupid. All right. Here we go. So that's 4-6. Had them for 11 turnovers. I kind of stopped counting there at the end.
Yeah.
11 turnovers for them. Rollins with 3. Shoemaker with 8. Holsworth with 8. Hoffert with 7. Dukes with 9. Miller with 2. And Reel with 2. And then for the Eagles, I've got 7 turnovers. Stratton with 19. Owen with 11. Ian St. John with 2. Josh Eberly with 6. Richmond with 6. Trey Deckman with 2. Caden Berna with 14. And Braden Elkins with 4.
Wow. I'll keep those tonight before you put them in a water bottle.
Yeah, you better. You want both of them?
Sure.
Okay, you better take them because they're going in here soon.
Yeah, I don't want them out of the water bottle.
2
weeks ago.
I don't like leaving trash, so I just put it all in here and throw that away.
So, Eagles cruise to a 64-40 victory over Wawasee. Could see them in the sectional again.
Yep.
And make the move to 3A.
And, really not our best game still.
No.
I would say most likely that our best game that we played was probably Warsaw. I thought we played really well against them. We had the third quarter where we had a little bit of turnovers there. Outside of that, I thought just effort-wise and in that environment, I think that was probably our best game. Game.
I'd have to agree with you.
Best game, maybe top to bottom was probably Whitco, the Whitco game. But first game of the year, so see what Coach has to say. Like I said, you're happy with the win, but we'll see. What his thoughts are here.
Yep. Well, now I'm getting a report the roads aren't bad from another source. But all right, well, Coach Schaus, welcome to the broadcast. Congratulations on another win. Your thoughts on this one?
Yeah, it's good. We've talked a lot about, and I told you guys this already on the radio, but dominating every possession. Not that it's going to be perfect, not that we're going to hold them scoreless. I think in the first half there were a couple possessions there. Our guys didn't dominate that possession or win the possession, what we say. I think we tried a whole lot harder that second half to make sure that we did that. Again, they had some players make some plays. They made, I don't know how many threes they made off the check. Made some there at the end. But, again, our goal is to score above 55 points and hold our opponents to like 45 or below. And we did that tonight. That's a goal of ours. That's a sectional opponent, something we may see again. But, again, it's been a long 8 days for us. Short scouts, 4 different games. But I think this group, as I told you guys before, can be special. And they like that. They like to have I think they'd rather play more games than to practice sometimes, because practice can be tough and we compete a lot in it. But we're getting better. We're learning. We're growing. Different guys are stepping up. You know, Landon didn't have his best night, so we saw that he actually is human. He might not get every rebound. He might miss a couple bunnies around the rim. I don't know. I'll have to check the stats. He's still probably at close to 10 rebounds. But
he's an animal.
Yeah, he's an animal. And Stratton stepped up tonight. It's good to see him, you know, finish some of those that he hadn't made. So, again, we have just a number of guys that can make plays. And I challenged Camden Clausen at halftime because he's kind of been coming into games and you don't really notice that he's out there. And same thing tonight. He came out, is just kind of floating around. Like, he has the ability to change the pace of the game. And you guys saw it, like he's picking up full court, and he's going to get tired, but he could change the pace of the game whenever he's in there by picking up and being scrappy and pressuring the ball a little bit. So super proud of him and him responding to what I got on him there at halftime. It was good.
Yeah, you definitely got a lot of pieces to this, and it's starting to come together. And the prowess that we have, we talked about. There were a couple of blocks and a couple great defensive stands by your squad down there tonight.
Yep.
And the wingspan of Berna and Marshall and Richmond,
yep.
and then throw Fuller in and him jumping out of the ceiling or
yep.
the gym. You've got a lot of people and getting in a lot of passing lanes and really make life.
Yep, definitely
tough.
Yeah, and one of our things is tonight they kind of do some clear out. Driving stuff where they have 14 or 20 kind of drive, or 24. Our job was to turn the guy one time and stay up and have the bigs come over, maybe block some shots, which happened. They made some tough ones. I think really I could think of maybe 2 or 3 that weren't tough shots that they hit. Other than that, I thought they were pretty contested and challenging pretty well. But, yeah, we have, you know, this is probably the team with the most length that I've had since I've been here. And, you know, I'm used to 6 foot and under, which is fun to coach. I mean, they play hard and do some of the things, but these guys could do some different stuff.
Yeah, and you've got probably some time off coming now with the schedule switch. Yep. So you've got some time to work up towards the conference opener against East Noble.
Yep, yeah.
And so guys get more practice. And
yep, yeah, we'll taking tomorrow off for sure. Let our bodies, because a lot of these guys are playing a lot of minutes. And, again, just like the mental aspect of it, having 4 games and the scouts that we're going through and the different things that are going through their heads and all that. So they just get a little break, some time away, and hit their ground running again. East Noble was a good opponent, favored, I think, by a lot of people to win our conference. So it'll be a good test here on our home court, and they beat us last year. So, week and a half to prepare is going to be fun.
Yeah, so great effort. It was a quiet night in here.
Very quiet, yeah.
You could hear a pin drop at times,
yep.
But the weather may have had a little to do with it. But well, congratulations on another fine win and 5-1 start. I think we got that 5-1. Yeah, 5-1.
Yep.
So that's outstanding, Coach, and we'll talk to you down the road here.
Yep. See you. Thank you, guys.
Coach Matt Schaus, very happy with his troops tonight and bouncing back after the Canterbury and and so on and so forth. And Coach Schaus definitely happy with the win. So Coach Schaus going to give the guys a week off, or not the guys a week off, but yep. All right, Coach Schaus excited for sure, and I didn't figure that out. 4 games in 8 days. I didn't realize that. Now, obviously, we didn't go to Carroll because of the
you had the
conflict score or with the girls here.
Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Wednesday.
Oh, that's right. Because with the switch, that was like a sectional.
Mm-hmm.
And that, I didn't realize that
Yep.
that was that quick a turnaround. But, boy, it sure was. And credit the guys for hanging in there. And, hopefully Kyle Miller's getting better or whatever. And, see him back on the floor soon. So
Well, he's got a weekend.
Oh yeah,
some days here to get healthy and get back in shape, I guess.
It's definitely starting to be. Evening. And we will be there for Lady Eagle basketball, and that's a big one. There's Tora Holler chucking that pop again. So, Owen Marshall waving at the radio bench here. Congratulations on the win. All right, the Underwriters one last time tonight were the Multi-County Medical Outreach Clinic, First Fleet, Morse's Builders Mart, EduStaff, Move Over Ice Cream, and your timeout underwriter tonight was Myers Hockenmeyer McNagny, LLP. So our thanks to Levi and Braden that were keeping the radio side of things going, and the production you watch, the video students and whatnot. So that's going to wrap it up tonight. Eagles go to 5-1 on the campaign, and East Noble a week from Friday comes to our building for the start of NE8 conference play. So that's going to wrap it up tonight from Columbia City High School. For one final time, for my broadcast partner Matt Curry, Andrew Thompson saying so long. Columbia City High School telling you once again the final score 64-40, and it favored the Columbia City Eagles. Thanks for listening. Good night, everyone.